It's King's Day, and that only means one thing. It's king cake season. And today we're doing my favorite, pralines and cream. I need you to throw me some of that, mister. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Go ahead and peel the label off. Into the Instant Pot. Submerge it with warm water. 40 minutes. Now I'm going to take about a cup of chopped pecans. Let's give them a little toast. Let's check out that caramel. Now if you never made caramel from condensed milk, you're missing out. Give that a mix. I'm going to take that mixture, put it inside another Ziplock. Now for the cream cheese, 1 block of softened cream cheese, a half a cup of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Mix it up. Now if you got piping bags, that'll work great. I'm using a Ziplock bag. Now let's get this dough. I got 3½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 package of instant yeast. Put that in the mixing bowl. With your paddle attachment, mix that up for about 30 seconds. In a saucepan, 1 cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt. You want to heat this up to 125 degrees. You don't want to let it get too hot. Now add that hot milk into our mixing bowl. Add in your room temperature eggs, 1 at a time. Now we're going to swap to our dough hook. Now I got 6 tablespoons of softened butter cut into 12 pieces. You want to add in your butter 1 piece at a time till it's incorporated. Now we're going to let that knead for about 8 minutes. If it's too dry, add a little spritz of water. If it's too wet, add a little flour. Now that we got our dough kneaded up, let's lightly flour our surface. We just want to knead it out a few times by hand, making sure we got a good consistency. Take a bowl lightly coated in some light olive oil. I refrigerate this for 1 hour. Now while we're waiting on our dough, let's make our cinnamon filling. I got 2/3 cups of light brown sugar. I'm gonna add 1½ teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 6 tablespoons of softened butter. Now go ahead and just mix this up. Poured our dough out. It's been rising for 1 hour. We'll go ahead and roll it out. Now we're going to take our dough and cut it into 3 equal strips, or close to it. Take that sugar mixture, sprinkle it all over. Now I'm going to take that cream cheese, straight down the middle one. Now I'm going to take that praline mix on the other 2. Roll each one up individually. Now we're going to take it and just braid it up. I'll shape it into a circle. Got a lined cookie sheet. Or we can let this proof for another 10 minutes before we bake it. I'll bake at 350 for about 30 minutes until it's nice golden brown. Ooh, chef. Now look at that. We'll let this cool for 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it to a wire rack to go ahead and cool down. While that cake is cooling, let's make our frosting. 1 cup of powdered sugar. Add in 1 tablespoon of milk and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Go ahead and mix this up. Go ahead and ice our cake. Now you gotta come with your purple, green, and gold. I don't know if I ever been so proud of myself. You heard me?